folks, welcome back. I am Jon Najarian, and this is 3 at 3 at 3 p.m. each business day. If you are a subscriber to one of the three unusual option activity subscriptions, well, then you get to join us live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. If you are not a subscriber, then just after the market closes, we release this to the rest of you. So if you'd like to join, I'll give you a little plug for that at the end. And please sit back and enjoy today's 3 at 3 for the 22nd of November. Unusual option activity. So when we see a build in buying on the offer of calls, that is what we're talking about as far as bullish. When we see a building on the offer of puts, we say that indicates to us that the stock could be going lower. That is what we have defined and coined the phrase unusual option activity. There's my lovely wife and I at the Fur Ball. And the Fur Ball was a fundraiser for animal shelters that the lovely Paula Faceas and her husband support this fabulous work of spay and neutering dogs and cats to keep them from having unwanted pets on the street where they're suffering more than they're enjoying. And since they capture many of these through animal cruelty and the Chicago and so forth, they end up adopting these and putting them back in people's homes. So that was just a picture of us supporting that great cause. Let's take a look. Remember 3 days ago, I think 3 trading sessions ago, I talked about that really big activity in Apple when the stock was 157. Well, they've continued to buy and now have bought 15,000, this is from then, of those 23rd of December 160 calls. Stock was 157. Where's the stock today? Well, there it is. 163.87, been up to 165, new all-time high today. Bang! That dog will hunt. Gives you a little idea of how some of these unusual option activities play out. On those that do play out like that, I take my profits on a double. When it goes 2x, I take my profit. And when it comes off, if it's not working, I cut my losses. So you have to be disciplined on both, folks. Taking a look at Facebook here today, with Facebook at 352, they bought 42,000 of the 26th of November. That's this Friday expiration. No 355 calls. So as usual, we follow right along with the buyers, and we jumped on this. Now, when we cited it, it was 8,000 calls. By the time I was asked to come on the halftime report from the Centurion Lounge here at LaGuardia Airport, it was up to 42,000. So big volume of calls changing hands in Facebook today, and shares moving higher pretty much throughout the day. Let me give you a fresh reading of where that is right now. Let's see. FB, $344. Oh, I hit the wrong Meta platform, sorry. I will get a fresh reading for it. So let's talk for a second about PAGS, P-A-G-S. Bullish call buying, stocks 27.92. They bought 15,000 of the June 32.50 calls. We followed right along with that PAGS, but since we've got 7 months to be right, we are buying an at the money call and selling upside against it at some time in the future. As long as PAGS keeps riding, we will keep running right along with it. Finally, Moderna, MRNA. This is November 26th also, 300 calls. Stocks 282, they bought 15,500. That's 1.5 million share equivalent of those 300 calls with the stock at 282. So we ran right along with that one and are enjoying the ride in Moderna. And hopefully we see a little bit more of a pop. But again, I didn't buy the 300s. I bought the at the monies. If you would like to get the live stream, well, you got to be a subscriber to one of our services, and you can get that along with weekly trade ideas, trade webinars, trading community. And all you got to do is go to marketrebellion.com/live. It's marketrebellion.com/live, and you can see all about it. I hope you join us, and I think you will find that it's one of the best investments you'll ever make as far as trading data. And it's presented in a way just like you see on my screen, where we're telling you exactly the strikes that had the unusual activity. You don't have to be a data expert to figure it out. That's marketrebellion.com/UOA live. Well, that's going to do it for us today, folks. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow from Chicago. Flying back home now. Bye.